What's up everybody, this is Cheese Mr. Poof and I welcome you back to Tamriel Tuesday, your weekly dose of Elder Scrolls Legends gameplay on the Cheese Mr. Poof channel, and my voice got weird. It's a cough. Anyway, I'm gonna move the mic a bit closer so you can actually hear me, but yeah, anyway, let's check out the deck that we will be playing today. As you can see, up in the steed, way here in the snout area. But yeah, we're going to be playing a budget deck today. That will be the budget assassin. Let's check out the deck before we start running with it. So yeah, the thing with a budget deck right here is I'm only using commons and rares. Now I know you can get some epics and a few select legendaries from buying the intro decks, the Heroes of Skyrim intro decks, and that's okay. But this is like assuming you have none of that. Like you got no gold, no nothing. So this is like a very basic deck that you can put together even with just a little bit gold. Okay, I don't know what I was saying there. You're gonna need something like gold or soul gems to craft this deck, but yeah, it's all pretty cheap. Like, we have a common here, common. Only a few rares like the Goblin Skulk, Dune Smuggler, Elder Gleam Matron, Feasting Vulture, Jishan Avenger, and Cliff Racer. So most of our rares are actually from the agility, so those will be the high impact things like Cliff Racers and Elder Gleams, Feasting Vulture. But yeah, the expensive version of this is mostly all agility, but since we're going budget, I felt like including in the Lightning Bolt, that's a very cheap aggro tool, and Mystic Dragon, which is a 4/4 that comes with Prophecy, so that's pretty good. And I'm also running 2 cycle cards here. Now cycling is when you play a card and you get the card back. So I'm running 2 Shadow Shift with draw card effects, because we have some moving synergy with the Dune Smuggler here. Also moving can be useful if you want to dodge taunts. Guards, sorry. And Ice Spike is going to deal damage to the face, and we're going to be cycling out the Ice Spike for another card. So yeah, this is the deck. We're going to go face, and let's see how it does against the more defined, refined, and expensive decks. A budget assassin, let's go. Now the thing I do is I click, I click on the deck multiple times to make sure I have the actual deck equipped, if you didn't catch that. But yeah, again, webcam is in a slightly different angle this time. Just seeing if it's better in a certain angle. Okay, the founders are ready to fight. So you might hear background noise, that's the washing machine going at it. Okay, I'm gonna toss these. And that's not very good, we would have wanted a 0-drop or a 1-drop, or even a 2-drop at that point. So, not the strongest start for us. I'm just fiddling around with the settings there. Hello.
Luck to your house.
Now watch us rip a 2-drop off the top, or a 0-drop, or a 1-drop. I mean, this guy can come out on turn 2.
Apologies. Hail, friend.
Hello.
Luck to your house.
Damn, this must be... Wow. I mean, look at this shit. Okay, this is ridiculous. We have 3 giant bats in the opening hand. I mean, giant bat is a good card. Don't get me wrong, it's a good card. But you don't want 3 of these bad boys in your opening hand, you just don't. So yeah, just playing the Bandari Bruiser there in the Shadow Lane for the Pilfer effect, so we can start snowballing. Also, you might have noticed, new headphones. They're pretty alright. So far. Okay, that thing's gonna die. But yeah, we have a bat. A few bats, actually. Pilfering some attack. I mean, they're pretty dead to curses and stuff, but could play a Quartermaster to put it here, but then again, that just trades. Let's just put it in there.
Keep a spare blade in my belt.
Now we also get a dagger, which is very good with charged creatures like Giant Bat. Now that's a very good trade for him. That's fine. That's a-okay. Oh, another recruit. I mean, that is the Ram Scouts early game, really. Just going recruits and drawing a bunch of cards. But yeah. Skulk in the shadow lane. Bat in the field lane. I guess we're gonna pop this first, actually. There. And there. Now, actually, I'm gonna do something a bit weird. Because he gets a good trade there. I'm just gonna deny him that trade, and hey, look at that, it's a Camelon hero. But I'm not gonna play that. It's a bit inefficient with the Magicka, but Skulk, and I'm not playing the Steel Dagger yet. See, if we would have played the Camelon there, he could have gotten like a Fighter's Guild recruit, and that would really fuck up my day. What is he even soul tiering? I mean, yeah, Murkwater, yeah. He kills the Bandari here. Little does he know, we actually have all the bats. And we don't need to push more dagger damage, so we can just go face. Hey, we can play that. And we can actually just slam this guy. Take over the field lane a bit here. Okay, he's slowly going into the taunt territory, but I haven't seen him play any ramp cards, so that's kind of weird. Ah, there you go. I had to mention it. I had to mention it. Okay, we can just dagger that. Or bolt hit. But we can't play Feasting Vulture if we do that. And I really want to play the Feasting Vulture. Yeah, that's a bit awkward. We probably want to do this first, right? Yeah. Also this. It's not gonna pop any runes, but that's okay. Yeah, I'm probably gonna go for the dagger here.
Do not test me, knave.
And this guy goes here. This thing goes here. That's gonna go face. We're contesting the field lane. We have some good stuff in the shadow lane. We have a bolt and giant bat, so we have 6 damage at the ready. Like, basically, we can use that anytime.
You must be cleansed.
What does he cleanse? Oh yeah, bird. Obviously. That's 2 damage and toughness off the bird. But that's also something that's not gonna do any kind of guard work whatsoever, so that's cool. That's a tree minder. Could you mind your own trees, mister? Okay, bats can just go through. It's fine. I think that's all of my 0 costs. I think I only had 2, or did I have 3? Oh, we did have a 3rd one. That's nice. And this goes here. And let's see if we can just kill him here. And we can. There we go. See, you don't need to spend a whole lot of money to win games. This is why I love making budget decks. And look at that. We actually ascend in the video up to the apprentice. Damn, that's nice. But yeah, let's queue up another game with the budget assassin. I'm just pretty baffled, like, I mean, the deck works. It has a clear goal, it's consistent, it has playsets. If you're not familiar with the term playsets, it comes from Magic the Gathering, and then it also carried over to Hearthstone, but yeah, it's in card games. So playset means you have all the copies you can have in a deck of a card. Just in case you didn't know that little piece of info. But yeah, we are up against Silasir, the war hero. And that's 2 drops. Maybe throw away 1 Gloom Lurker. I'm just happy I have 2 drops and a 1 drop. But then again, we're probably gonna use a charge for the Skulk. Because that's too good. Oh yeah, hello.
Luck to your house.
Ascending the ranks, little by little. Ooh, Dune Smuggler, that's a spicy one. What archer deck could this be? It could be Swindlers. Which I have a hard time beating sometimes. I mean, I find myself playing Aggro Crusader and beating it pretty easily, which is nice. I don't know what I played against that I had trouble with it. Maybe some kind of a spell sword build. But yeah. What are you? Could also be some kind of a rage arch. Oh dear. Hey, that's shot. Are you gonna double shot me? Sharpshooter? Oh, rapid shot. Twice. That's a bit rough. Okay. Can it give itself cover? I mean, it should be able to. Oh, well. Let's use it. Are we using a charge even? We could just play this. Yeah. I think it's fine. The 3-1, it's threatening some damage. He played 2 of his rapid shots already, so
My arrows shall fly true.
he's got to play the sharpshooter. That's okay. We have a Deshaun Avenger over here. We can play double Quartermasters next turn. Not that I would want to do that, though. I would rather do some Dune Smuggler shenanigans. Oh dear, that is certainly a dangerous looking fellow there. We might have to just trade with that. Because that's just gonna snowball out of... Yeah, we have to trade with that. Sorry, mate. And put it here.
Keep a spare blade in my boot.
We could play another. Nah, he trades too well with it. Might as well not. Yeah. Pass it up. We still have a pretty okay board. He only has 1-1 on the board. And he played... Now we have 1 Moonlight. We're about out of the game. Didn't count for a Cliff Racer, though.
Fire!
But hey, as long as it's not draining life for him, I'm okay with it. This is good.
You will die,
Do your work.
Do you have prophecies? Yes, you do. Don't have Fighter's Guild.
They make it too easy.
That's like, okay, are we gonna race? We're gonna race.
These are Kashid streets.
Do we need to play around another Cliff Racer? I don't think we do. We could play the Quartermaster in the other lane because it trades with everything. I actually like that.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
Yeah, let's do that. Now we have 2 Steel Daggers in hand, we have something to trade with. Because obviously the 2-2 is going to do the pilfer here. But we have some powerful pilfering of our own in the Shadow Lane. Yeah, that's a trade you'll do. Okay, Ice Spike, that's nice. Okay, it's a race.
Stands with me.
Oh, this is lovely. Oh, damn, that's pretty good. Not gonna lie, that's pretty good. But we get the bolt. Let's do this. And
You will
this.
die, shapeskin.
And this. And Ice Spike. Nice. Now we're gonna bolt. Now Shadow Shift can draw us another card next turn, and Bandari here is getting bigger by the moment. It looks like we're winning the race, but then again we're giving him a lot of card draw right now. But we're also going to be getting some cards, and this works well with the daggers. Oh damn, that's actually devastating. You play that card? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, this is getting dangerous. Oh, wow. I mean, we can kill it, but I really think we should start just going ham on the face on the other lane, because he's committed to this one. I think racing is the way we go. Yep. And this way we gain back some health. Look at that. This doesn't let us play the Reach Man, but that's fine because we get the stealth. I mean the cover. I keep using Hearthstone terminology, but that's okay. So we get the cover, and we can play these next turn. That's fine. Okay, Cliff Racer, that's good. That's not very good. Blood Dragon, definitely not good for us. So yeah, racing doesn't seem that good anymore. We might have to actually start trading because he has lethal. Wait, can we even... I mean, we could pop a prophecy. Well, maybe Lightning Bolt. Lightning Bolt helps. Well, we probably have to Elder Gleam first. Yeah, Stonehill Mammoth does not do it. So, he has lethal. We need to hit a prophecy. This is kind of like a do or die situation right now. So yeah, I'm gonna play it here. And I'm going to go face. Now you would probably say, why don't you trade with that? Well, he still has lethal, even without that. So my best option here is... Go, wait, is it? Is it though? That's actually... Yep, we go face. So we either die now. Yeah, that's not it. Yeah, I think we're just dead here. Yeah, we're dead no matter what. We don't have any guards in the prophecy department. Well played.
This was a worthy contest.
I mean, hey, 1-1. It's better than 0-2. I can say that. And we were definitely close there, but the shackle was definitely bad because we couldn't get back the draining. And now we dropped it to snake. Oh no. But yeah, it's kind of like, it's do or die. The deck is, however, quite playable, even in its budget state. There's quite a few upgrades you can make if you actually start getting into the game a bit more and want to invest in it. I don't mean you need to invest money into it, but yeah, stuff that synergizes with Goblin Skulk, Daggers in the Dark. You could put that in there. I mean, it doesn't see that much play, but that's fine. You can experiment around, see what feels nice. Daggerfall Mages are very good. Not sure if they're the right card for this deck though. Now, in this stage, I'm just looking at some of the things that you could put in that are a bit more expensive, and you probably can't afford. I mean, Ancano. Ancano goes into this deck. It's very top end in there, but like only one copy, so it should be fine. Also, in the agility department, oh yeah, we just went past it. Mernhold Trader is 2 mana for 4/4. That's good aggression in the deck, so you definitely want that in there if you're going to make a more expensive version of the deck. Also, House Kinsman, I love this card to death. It's an alright all-rounded stats, and it deals 3 damage and you gain 3 health, so that's going to help you with your races and stuff like that. Also, Sanctuary Pet, quite good. You can also... Wait, what? Oh, nothing. I thought I saw something weird about this card. But yeah, Sanctuary Pet is in the Dark Brotherhood expansion, as you can see here. So if you want to buy that, you could put that in there, but it's not the most aggressive card. They just put in what feels good. Hidden Trail, a one-off copy, doesn't seem like a horrible choice, but yeah. This is the deck list. If you want to try it out, go ahead. Super fun. And it works pretty well for a budget deck. Definitely better against the slower decks. In an aggressive matchup, the better aggro deck will win, and that aggro deck is probably most of the time your opponent, because this is a very budget build. Okay, it does damage to the face, and you can go face a lot. And I think that's it for this week's episode of Tamriel Tuesday. If you enjoyed it, make sure to drop a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more card game content like this, and comment down if there's a deck you want to see. I know there's a few suggestions, from Legendary Zebra at least, and I'm going to get around to some of those, but I also have a bunch of great deck ideas from myself, so you might see those in the future. Anyway, that's all for today. I'm Jason Spoof. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see you on the next one.